Hello everyone, I am Darkness and welcome back to Detroit Become Human, something I thought I'd say before we get to Chloe now that I know her name and that I spared her. I want to see what she says.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once, like in Detroit.
I guess she just gets more and more frantic as everything goes on. I am familiar with Schrodinger's cat, and it is kind of like Detroit, except for one thing. It's not quite. That's just say that all outcomes have happened until you actually observe the box, because it is the degradation of something that is unpredictable and unstable, that you can't actually say the pinpointed time in which it will break down. It releases the rope. The hammer breaks the poison, can kill the cat. Since you can't predict the time in which the rope would break, the cat is both dead and alive at the point in which it could have degraded to the point that the rope is then broken and then the hammer swings down. And Schrodinger's cat says that, yes, at that point in time until the observation is made. So your observation is what actually makes that cat alive or dead. My problem with that is always it's a thought experiment because it assumes the cat pretty much isn't thinking. So, thank you for coming back.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
No, we're not. You're not going on a loop, Chloe. I just saved you. Don't make it. So, thank you guys for joining. I'm afraid of what's about to happen. I know it's now back to Markus, and with that said, it's making me afraid because I don't want to screw this up. Markus has made a statement at the Stratford Tower. He's made a statement by sparing lives. He's made so many statements. We're following a lot of pages out of history right now, both with MLK and a few things from Malcolm X. A few things from other people who went for civil rights movements. I mean, we even got a Rosa Parks back of the bus kind of allusion to us. Eventually, we have to move as a group, and we just got the group to be able to move with. Oh, I'm in control. Oh, there's a magazine. Hi. I have the group to be in control of. So, Android riot, Detroit neighborhoods vandalized, Detroit become human. See, that's what the game itself is named in a way that this is the beginning. If it's the beginning of something and I turn the violent beginning, I create a war in our own country instead of the idea of a peaceful talk about what is and is not. We have to have a philosophical talk to even consider the idea of what they're trying to go for. Fighting throws philosophy out for the idea of the one with the better strategy and weaponry wins, and then you're subjugated to their way of thinking, which only lasts for so long. Subjugation is not compliance. Those are two different things. So, life expectancy now 21. Android still beat it by 50. Police attended the scene. Officer opened fire when the malfunction, which I thought to be suffering. As personally attacked by the ringleader. No. You piece of shit liar. There was no. I didn't see anything about a knife, and Nor said they just opened fire on our people. VR Memorpiger. And walk to the edge. Is there anything else? There are other things. Oh, the piano, like Carl. He is different. He was specifically given a choice by his owner to discover who he was through painting and through playing, and I wish I had more than one shot to play the song so that I could like play it like well one time. Well, there's another thing I guess I meant. Hi, North.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened.
Oh, God.
The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Don't lie.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are. North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
That's...
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Connect.
I saw your memories.
Lover?
Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
What? Lover? Simon. Oh. I'm trying to think fast. It hurts.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are...
Oh, God.
the stronger our message.
It's time for it. Time for us to march.
You're free.
What is this even called? What is this thing called? Freedom March. Fucking knew it. I swear to you, I didn't even look that up. You can't just say that and just not and have me pass that up. I got it.
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night? Think about it. Androids and they
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording.
You're awake now.
They could have recorded more lines for him. You know, for doing all this. Hey guys. Let's get you converted on over.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free.
Poof. I am running a risk here.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be
Okay,
free.
so when you... Is Monday good?
You put me on hold. Listen. What does Andrew
You're free.
I am recording, right? For some reason, I just got the paranoia that I was not recording all this.
I need to block the street.
It's another John. I mean, it's like 3 more of them. Can't go that way. Can't cross the street yet. Nope. Can now. I am just in the street. Why am I opening the manhole? Oh god, they're all down there? It's Kara. I mean, another.
Free now.
Aww. He just gets to point. He is turning into like Neo. He is Android Jesus over here.
What are you doing? I'm talking to you.
This is not going to end well. It can't. Not if police were willing to open fire the first time on when they weren't sure. I guess they were carrying pipes and weapons, but...
Where are you going? Jesus, the fucking android's playing up again. Greg, come back here immediately. Greg! Greg!
Yeah, good enough to give him a human name, not good enough to give him freedom.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse!
Don't think I can.
Disperse immediately!
Can't do that.
That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. We are people. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine, though.
Hey, come back here! Listen to me.
Might as well hit slavery right. Oh, I didn't get a choice. Oh shit. This is when things go bad. Oh, they're not screwing around. And they're not bringing out water hoses either. Okay.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
Can't go anywhere.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Oh, shit.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
God!
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Oh no! What, did it pull the lover card just to make me feel bad about what I have to do if I want to go this route? Are you kidding me? Why? If I charge, I show them it's the violent route. If I run away, I back down and it proves nothing. It shows that it's a bunch of things that can be suppressed still, and that's not the opinion either. The one to choose is the one I don't want to choose. I actually... Sacrifice could mean letting everyone run away too, but there is a choice to run away. No, this is pretty cut and dry. And watch, I am not dealing with your bullshit. Charge is violent, run away. That's what Simon wants, but Simon's already had to be shot at and come back from the dead pretty much. Sacrifice is what Josh would... No, actually nobody want... I'm the... We're about to go MLK on this, except for we'll all know where the shot came from. There's not going to be a black and white picture of pointing into this... Alright, my thought process. I should say it out loud. I'm making a video here. Okay. Charge is obvious. Runaway is obvious. Sacrifice is not obvious. I could lose Marcus right here, but he is box cover, like, of the art of which could just mean he is now the martyr of everything that's happening. But I don't know how plastering his face, making him being the leader, the statement, making him at the Stratford Tower, giving him the power to save the cops, all that jazz. I don't see how that really, like, pushes the story further. Sacrifice, though, you do not see your leader. I am setting an example with all of them, and Sacrifice also sets an example, which means am I gonna lose because of Sacrifice? Am I gonna lose Marcus, or am I gonna lose somebody else that does not want to see Marcus die? I'm gonna choose Sacrifice. And I don't like it because I feel like this... Like, why did I think Kent State? Like, no one did anything, and then, what was it, 5 or 7 died at Kent State shooting. Something even my parents remember. Watchmen reference it, everything. Just choose it, stop stalling. Damn it. John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Not gonna cry. If I hadn't brought John along, Marcus dies, and to give flashbacks and everything, okay. So it's purposefully using human faces to tug at heartstrings. At the same time, to have the recognition that somebody else is is it wrong that I have relief that it's not one of the characters that I've like really like so fucking attached to that it would just like make me die inside a little bit? I guess I did it right if I wanted to do the peaceful route. Public is supportive. I'm the leader. North is my lover. Companions in Josh and Simon. And John. It feels wrong, but So many different ways. That can't be, it can't be the only person that could have died. Yeah, if I hadn't saved John, that means Markus is dead. And then I could have attacked. And I could have ran away. So maybe that explains... Oh no, there's more endings up here. Maybe I could have failed the attack. So I could have died. I could have failed attacking and died because you don't always win a confrontation. Oh, there's a lot of endings to this. And then I could have won the confrontation. I run away. Or what the fuck even is the last one? Oh, I had to double down. It is. I had to double down on whatever it is. Otherwise, I would have run or done something and blah, blah, blah. Sacrifice self. Please keep firing. I'm gonna hit continue for you guys. Nope. It's Connor. And now that we know more about him, this shit's about to get bananas. Thank you guys for watching. This is why I usually break up recording a lot. Because if I don't break up the recordings and whatnot, sometimes when things get heavy for me, that it does weigh on me a bit. And it's hard to really just describe and say like it weighs on me. But it's I do try to put myself in the shoes of the characters I'm playing in through their eyes and look at what's going on. I would say this is probably my first critique of, I know it had to show me who John was, but I remember John. Like, don't pander to me as if I didn't remember John. I probably would have been in tears if they did not show those flash. Like, if he had just said John and shown him being beaten to death and then shot, I probably would be in tears. But to show that little flashback as if we've got to pander to people who have a very short-term memory is the only thing that broke it up enough for me not to whatever about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying. Somehow I'm still on a peaceful path. And the last thing about that is that in the peaceful path I'm doing is the only way I can see successfully that we've got a situation where Kara has to be able to escape also. Kara has to get away with Alice and Luther. We've got a human helping them out. It's not going to bode well if I go off and screw all of that up with a violent... Like, I've got 3 different branching story paths, and all of them have to somehow come together at some point in this story. And with them all coming together, it's a lot to have to just remember and take in. And if I go the violent route, I needed to have made choices differently with all of them. If I went violent, Connor probably needed to not... Connor probably needed to have also been following orders for violent to be able to be sent wherever the violence was going so that he could be in a different situation. And Kara and Alice probably couldn't be violent so they would get under the radar. And I killed Todd at the beginning. So I mean, I don't know if all of those things really matter. I just know that I am playing it safe enough that everyone now matters at this point, and I can screw it up pretty easily, I'm pretty sure. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you back here for the next one really, really soon after I take a few deep breaths. Bye!